Here we go. All right. Should be good. I hope.
Well, yeah. Hello, and welcome to Comic Crypt. And
Woo!
we're on.
We are the
episode-
avocados at streaming.
Exactly.
What?
The avocados at streaming.
We only stream when we're just right.
Exactly.
And after Chingus went to the bathroom, or
Yeah, you guys need to watch Daredevil again. That was a perfect reference.
Oh, Daredevil's great. Love that show.
I've been showing it to my grandfather.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's enjoying it.
Oh,
Nice.
nifty.
Yeah.
Yeah. So speaking Daredevil, so we not picked out a comic run of Daredevil, partly because the new season of Born Again came out, and we wanted to have like some more street level stuff.
And more Marvel because are we gonna have a lot of DC pretty soon.
Yeah, because the whole next year we're gonna spend the whole next year reading Batman.
We're gonna be in we're gonna be like in Gotham shithole. even Gotham when it's somehow even more of a shithole.
Yeah, but instead, so we decided to go visit Hell's Kitchen. And Nott, why did you pick this run specifically?
So this just came out of a whim because I was looking up the end of Senti run just to see if just to see if we can make a video on it. I do think we could make a live discussion about it, but the issue with Daredevil is ever since after the Frank Miller run, he has no status quo. So all the stories just bleed into each other, and the issue is since Nocenti's run literally starts off with Born Again, I don't want to spoil Born Again to anyone who's never read it before. I imagine people know what happens in Born Again just from cultural osmosis.
A major element is actually is hinted at this blue run.
Hey, Karen. You got a little bit of get a bit of a long fingernail compared to all your other fingernails. I wonder why that's the case.
Dang, Karen, your pink is long.
Your pink is long. I mean,
hey, Karen, how is Hollywood?
Also to be fair though, right? If no one's read the Born Again story, which is I'm raising my hand right now. You can't see that I'm raising my hand.
I haven't read it either. So,
but I do know though that the third season of the Netflix Daredevil show is pretty much adapting kind of the Born Again storyline. That's what I've heard. I think
adapting is a bit of a strong language.
Inspired?
I would say inspired. Yes, inspired.
Okay.
It's heavily inspired.
Because
it's like how Man Without Fear was the inspiration for season 1, and Daredevil versus Punisher was inspiration for season 2. Not taking a lot of the elements, but it's not really a 1-to-1 shot remake. Yeah.
And also the show Born Again is not at all doing the Born Again.
It just took the name.
It just took the name.
Because it's the popular storyline.
But for my relation to Born Again, my dad read primarily Daredevil, Spider-Man, and X-Men. and all I have, I think, all of Born Again in my dad's old collection, which I read as a little kid. So I didn't really understand that Karen was. I didn't really understand Karen was a drug addict when I first read it because I was really young. But I had a fun time looking at Daredevil kicking ass.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how did you come across this?
So after kind of realizing that like a whole big chunk of the late 80s and early 90s kind of you like is being dropped in the middle of being dropped in the middle of a war zone without realizing who you're fighting and what your weapons are. I was like, an era of Daredevil that rarely gets touched upon because Marvel was literally on fire. Well, figuratively.
Was this during the Clone Saga?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, like you could tell, like.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah.
One of the issues had Ben Reilly. Yeah, it was during the Clone Saga.
Yeah, there was straight up a moment. There's straight up a moment where Matt's like talking to Ben Urich and Peter Parker, and then Spider-Man just swings by, and Matt's just going, "What the fuck?
Who the fuck are you?"
Holy shit! There's two of them.
Oh no, there's an imposter. There's clearly an imposter. And then it turns out no,
it's weird clone thing.
It's been before the story, before this storyline gets even worse.
It's been before he became Nick Cage.
It's been before.
It's been before he became a villain. It did another cloning plot.
What?
Oh yeah,
It's Clone Saga. They do listen. It's Clone Saga. They do a lot of the stepfully retarded stuff.
Oh, wait, Ben Urich was evil.
Ben Reilly.
Ben Reilly. Oh, okay. I thought we were still talking about Ben Urich when you said Ben.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, question. Does Ben Urich get a clone?
I don't know. So because this is Clone Conspiracy, but this is like 2010s, like Spider-Man comics has not been good since
Clone Saga.
Is probably the Clone Saga is basically the sword that broke Spider-Man.
Like the Spider-Man's downfall started in like the early 90s. The late 80s was really, it's like we had such a great run from the 60s to the late 80s, and then the early 90s, it was just the beginning of end for not only Spider-Man, but the original Marvel company.
After Clone Saga, Spider-Man was never the same. But
yes. Yeah. So
Clone Saga. Stab Spider-Man and shoot, what was the one with this so called?
One More Day.
One More Day was when the corpse was buried.
And then Marvel keeps on resurrecting it just to torture us even more. With the latest case being
we should, all right. Next Spider-Man arc we do, not this next one, but the next one after that. I imagine after Batman, we should do the original 70s Clone Saga.
Okay, the 70s one, and then like 2 years later, we do the 90s one.
I think it's I am not opposed to doing bad comics, but I am very opposed to doing bad comics that is that long.
Yeah, that's true. But anyway, so for
this, at first I did want to see. I did read like J.M. DeMatteis's short run, and while it is a decent book, I don't know if it'd be like something worth talking long about. Because that was the book where Daredevil got rid of his really ugly black costume, where they just decided to give him.
Okay, I need to look this up.
It was the black armor costume.
Okay, I just type in black. I'm just does it have like red in the center?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm posting it in there.
Let me see what we're working with.
Oh my goodness. What the? What the?
Oh, that's great. That's beautiful.
So, just basically to explain what that thing is.
Oh, it's just, yeah. I sorry.
That's amazing.
No, go ahead.
Mock the suit; it deserves it.
What?
It is worse than I remember thinking.
Why? Why is it? It's too much of his face is shown. Like, why is it drawn that way? Also, why do you have a chin strap?
Well, oh,
He looks like MCU Captain America with a chin strap.
Yeah, and then
yeah, but MCU Captain America suit looks good though.
Also, where is his pants?
It's
His body, like, you got like so much breaking up of the colors with the silver and red on top with the black, and then when it comes to the lower torso, it's like it's black with some silver and red on the knees, but nowhere in the. You have arrows pointing down to his crotch.
It is funny looking at this because like considering the MCU version of Daredevil, right, from like both like Born Again, like the Netflix show, like he also technically has like the whole like armored suit kind of look going on, but at least like especially like Born Again, they at least like make an attempt to like unify the colors, make the red shine through predominantly, or black, considering he's like black in season 2 and all that, but like I don't know what's going on with the coloring here. This is fascinating.
But anyway, we're done. Okay.
So like
it was a big tangent.
That happened. Like, that and so like J.M. DeMatteis, he wanted to start off his run by getting rid of that costume and just bringing him back in the red. He had a whole short storyline where like Matt had a nervous breakdown and just developed a split personality where he
okay.
He's
sure.
blacking out and wearing his old yellow costume again.
Oh,
okay.
Okay, that is fun. That sounds so much fun.
And so he had to battle himself and a super villain who stole his yellow costume.
Huh.
And that's how Daredevil got his red costume back.
Okay.
What was that? Carl Kessel, Daredevil does seem quite swashbucklery.
Yes. I'm glad you.
Yeah. Matt's characterization here is different from what I'm used to.
Yeah, I was reading it, and as soon as I see Matt Murdock smiling, I'm like, in the 90s, I was like, I'm just waiting. I literally wrote in the description, it's like, why are you happy? Oh no, everything's going well for you. That means there's gotta be, where's the other shoe dropping?
Matt's happy was a catch.
Yes.
There's gotta be a catch.
There's gonna be a catch, or it's gonna end
Wi-Fi's
horribly.
being an ass.
Wait, what?
My Wi-Fi's being an ass.
Damn.
I got cut off for a bit.
Oh,
Yeah.
what? Were you saying something?
No, it seemed to me that the Carl Kessel Daredevil was quite a. It feels like his personality was a bit of a swashbuckler, like the classic Yellow Suit Daredevil.
Oh, okay.
So when J.M. DeMatteis got booted out of the project because of differences he had with the editor, again, Marvel was on fire, so like they were on the edge of bankruptcy.
The editor had a clone, and that clone fired DeMatteis. We're all
Well,
yeah, all of us.
That's
except
not
Madonna.
true.
yeah, I'm Foggy.
Oh, you're Foggy? Damn.
Yeah.
Sorry, buddy. It's been nice knowing you.
Your mom's a bitch.
Which
For
one?
Foggy?
What did you not read the previous arc?
Did you forget?
Oh no! Oh, it took me a bit. It took me a bit. I get what
Did you think that I was actually calling Ninjato Smile a bitch?
No. I knew you were talking about Foggy, but okay. I feel like I need to preface this. I feel like I have to say this a lot. This is like the first time this isn't the first Daredevil comic I'm reading. This is like only like the second time. Like my main exposure to a lot of this stuff is like stuff I see on screen, like Daredevil show, or you're like Born Again, and etc. And also like maybe like that Ben Affleck movie, which I actually kind of like. So.
Yeah, but
yeah, okay. But point was like in my mind, I was thinking like I don't remember Foggy's mom being a bitch in the show, and it was like, oh wait, that's right.
the razor.
The razor.
Rose razor sharp.
Yeah. So why did Kessler get him? Got put on.
So Kessler, I don't know the reason why. I think it's just that's something that's like internal that's never really been brought out. I think he was just like the backup plan because at the time DeMatteis was also just writing the early script to the Daredevil movie. So like
The one with Ben Affleck?
Yes, the one that went into like excuse the pun, development hell. And then eventually became the Affleck film.
Amazing.
So like I believe Kessel was always going to be there to cover for DeMatteis in case he needed to focus on the movie.
I see.
So they just decided to boot him early and then put him instead. And I'm not familiar with Kessel's like works. I know he's very well known for his Superman run.
He had a lot of Superman references. I mean, fucking Lois Lane showed up.
That's true.
Wait, in this comic?
In the
Yes.
first issue, yeah.
Yeah,
They had Lois Lane reference.
it was a fun little nod. It's like, Lois here. Perry, you're not gonna believe it. Daredevil's back. What?
Oh, I didn't catch it. I didn't put two and two together then. Huh.
He had a lot of other Superman references throughout the early issues.
So
Yeah, but yeah. So, also Joe Kelly ends up taking over the book.
Joe Kelly does he does 358, yeah. He does
but then he comes in
the
after
issue where
Wait, is 358 the one with
after he continues on to
358's the
Mysterio?
with
one?
yeah, Mysterio, where
Yes.
Matt pulls a low tier god. It's like, your life is worthless, Mysterio. You should
I
you should kill yourself now.
I actually didn't read the Mysterio one. Wait.
I didn't read the Mysterio one, but I know about the whole thing. It's just Matt just telling Mysterio like,
No, I think that's not the storyline yet.
that's not the
because
story. Oh.
No, I think that's like the setup.
Oh, the setup to it. Okay.
yeah. Like
Because
I
the actual
didn't-
storyline involved basically a nun getting pregnant with the Antichrist.
Oh, the devil baby. Okay.
But that's Kevin Smith.
Yes. Thank you, Kevin Smith.
Kevin Smith.
Oh yeah, thank you,
Okay,
Kevin
so-
Smith.
Oh, thank you, Kevin Smith, for ruining Mysterio for making. Screw you.
Mods crushed Mysterio's skull. Thank you.
Mods, make Kevin Smith fat again.
And also, you know what's so funny? Also, is that the only property I've seen of Kevin Smith is when he did He-Man the first season.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Ooh.
I remember.
Yeah.
Oh. But anyway, we need to get back to this.
So Ketzel also just decided that while like big changes were happening in the company and because Daredevil is almost close to getting its second like cancellation, he decides, to just go wild with it and just bring Daredevil back to his roots as a swashbuckler.
Mm.
And frankly, I actually liked it.
So yeah, like
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was nice.
it was.
It was surprisingly refreshing for like Daredevil, even though it's like, again, I was like, when is the other shoe gonna drop? Because they're like I've been thinking about it. Like, Daredevil is the character I expect everything to always go wrong. Like, people could talk about Spider-Man is like where the writers hates him, but I think like Spider-Man, you're always given everything goes wrong for him, but everything also goes right. And it's always like that flow of like either his superhero career is going well and his personal life sucks, or his personal life is going swimmingly and his superhero career is like going insane.
Like Peter's life goes up and down every so often, but he has like a status quo to go back to, whether it's his secret identity or his civilian identity. Like I said from the top of the show, Daredevil has no status quo. His life just keeps going down until it hits bedrock, and
then it goes up. It's like he's like the Lamenters from Warhammer 40K, where he gets into huge disasters, crawls his way back up to normalcy, enjoys it for about 3 seconds, and then comes crashing back down.
Yeah.
like this. What a
I don't go ahead.
what a wonderful goober.
Yeah.
This man stays.
So we might as well just talk about what happened during this. We spent 25 minutes just building up to the moment.
Commanding Canadians. Wait, what is that supposed to mean?
Oh, he's probably playing a World War II game. World War II RTS.
Oh, okay.
Or a tactical game.
Ah, all right then.
Yeah.
Yeast to war criminals. Anyway, okay.
Radio. Okay.
So anyway, I love how this is basically a reboot, in a sense, where if you were to give somebody like a place to start reading Daredevil, you can actually pick this up because it literally begins with Matt Murdock and Daredevil are back. Apparently, they were dead.
Yeah.
There's some stuff that happened that I guess,
So it stems from Nocenti's run, where after Matt and Karen get back on their feet, Kingpin, and that's literally what starts the introduction for Typhoid Mary. Typhoid Mary destroyed, it destroys Matt's life, and causes people to believe he's dead. So for the longest time in Daredevil's story, from the remaining Innocenti issues to J.G. Chester's run, people just assumed Matt was dead.
Huh. Okay. Oh yeah, was this about Matt's like twin brother?
Oh yeah, the clone. They mentioned a clone. They brought out a clone.
Was a clone like a twin brother?
That's a long story.
Yeah, but still, it is hilarious that it's like in this universe they're so used to having like the courtroom is like, all right. Well, it's comic books. I am not surprised that it's either a secret twin or a clone.
So, but yeah, Matt's back from the dead apparently. Oh yeah. Also,
Foggy finally learns that Matt Murdock is Daredevil.
which is it? Yeah, he finally took him long enough.
It took him 30 years.
Which, again, that's just kind of funny because like I know because like in the Daredevil show, like Foggy finds out like pretty early on in the show. Like I think like kind of like near the halfway point of like the first season.
It's like 2/3 into season 1.
Yeah, like 2/3 into like season 1, Foggy finds out. So it's like, well, glad we got that out of the way.
Foggy's like, how many fingers am I holding up, Matt? 1.
1. God damn it, Matt! Which that said, Foggy here kind of takes Matt being Daredevil pretty well. Gotta say. he takes that pretty much in stride.
Yo, I'm Daredevil's best buddy now.
Yeah, well,
I'm
that
surprised.
was after the first 2 issues. It basically him making snide comments on it, like, "Oh, what? You can actually see this entire time."
Okay, that's okay. So that is really funny because like in the show, like Foggy and Matt like had a whole episode where like they're like arguing because Foggy's reasonably upset that Matt has essentially been lying about practically everything in their whole friendship.
I think my favorite line of it in that was like, "So every time I lied, you could tell." Yeah,
You could
I was
tell.
like, Foggy,
Yeah.
Foggy, you shouldn't have been lying in the first place. You're making yourself out to be a hypocrite. Stop being mad.
But it's kind of funny because like here Foggy Foggy here kind of takes it a little bit better, where he's just kind of being just such a passive. He's just being very passive aggressive to Matt. It's like, oh, jeez, Matt, sorry, I forgot that you can't see, huh? And it's like, okay, Foggy, I understand. No, I don't think you understand. Maybe we should, you know what? It's like, oh, Matt, check it out. That guy is wearing a green shirt. You know what the color green is? Okay, Foggy, you can stop.
And then I just love the first conversation, that when Matt Murdock entered the office and his outfit just ripped off his back, and Foggy goes, "What are you doing?" And then the scene ends with him putting the hood back on and opening up for Liz Osborne to come in.
It's like, "Hey Liz, you see that guy? He's we're pretty tight. Go jump on that man."
He's playing wingman.
So
It's
this
so
begs
funny.
the question. Sorry, no, continue.
It's like he's being wingman for Foggy to get involved in the Osborne family with a relationship that is clearly beyond friendship.
This begs the question: Is Harry Osborn alive at this point in time?
No.
That
makes
dead.
sense.
Yeah,
Man.
he's
For
AI,
now.
right?
So when does Harry come back?
In like by the time this comic was made in like 5 years, like the 2000.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but you see, because remember, first we have to get Norman back, which is going to be very soon in this comic timeline.
Yeah.
Oh, Norman's still dead?
Yeah, basically he died with the death of Gwen Stacy event,
Uh-huh.
and basically the Clone Saga happens, the second one.
Okay.
And the ending bit of it is Norman revealed that this whole thing has been his plan all along, and he's back and he's going after you, Spider-Man. This is like maximum Norman pettiness.
That seems like bad writing.
It is bad writing because the Clone Saga was a complete mess. That was originally just meant to be like a marketing ploy, like a very simple storyline. Like the overall arc was the plan, but the problem was it was so popular that the marketing team basically told them more comics, more comics, more comics. Like bloat.
More clones. Clone Spider-Man again and again, and clone Mary Jane, and clone Aunt May. All the clones.
And then, oh yeah, Aunt May dies! Yeah, that's gonna be awesome! Revealed that it was actually an actress this entire time!
You know what they should have done for Civil War? Just revealed that it was an actress the entire time that Kingpin shot.
And then it was revealed.
Wait! No! It was the clone of the actress that was shot by Kingpin.
And it was a Norman plot all along too. Don't forget that.
Well, yeah, of course. That's his whole pin to take over Shield.
And yes, okay.
I don't know why, but okay. But also for Liz Allen, I completely forgot she was white. I'm so spectacular pilled that I'm like, where's my Hispanic? Where's my Hispanic Liz?
Where's my Latina?
It's like this is my Liz Allen.
She's supposed to be Latina. And also isn't she also the daughter of Vulture?
Okay, that's go too far.
Anyway, so
She's already the brother of Molten Man. Don't need to add Vulture in the mix.
I'm sorry, what?
oh yeah.
Yeah.
She's already the brother of Molten Man. You do not need to add a Vulture into the mix.
Huh.
Vulture, Molten Man is Liz Allen's brother, but in
I
the
did not know
Spider-Man
about
MCU
Molten Man.
movie, have you seen
No,
Spectacular Spider-Man?
It's been a while. I don't remember.
They had
I don't remember
they had an
that.
entire Molten Man episode.
They did? I don't remember that.
Yeah, it was in season 2.
I just love how we're doing a Daredevil and we're doing Spider-Man.
Well,
Liz let's pro. Sorry.
Well, I was just gonna be like, well, to be honest, like Daredevil was just a stepping stone to Spider-Man for many writers and artists.
And speaking of art, what do you guys think of the art in this?
It's pretty fun.
I liked it. Yeah.
I like it.
It worked with a swashbuckling tone.
Mm-hmm.
It is so like there are some. I did feel like some panels were not like drawn right, or like in terms of flow of like the action of it. But I am so. This is such a for me like this art style, like this period in comic books. Like this is like I think this is our first fully 90s comic that we have covered. So it's
40,
like there's
45 issues, and we're now touching the dreaded 90s.
Dang.
Oh,
Well, we'll be touching it again.
That's great.
What?
Why would I have a problem with it? John Redcorn skin. I've been friends with him for years.
but anyway, so with Matt's personal life, he's back alive and he has his practice. Foggy knows him, and now he's also with Karen Paige again. So forgive her for the whole selling out his secret identity to the Kingpin for drugs bit.
Well, I'm just happy because, like, literally the last time we ever see Karen, she may or may not have been killed by demons at the end of Senti's run.
Huh.
Her run goes into like extreme places just because like the literal way she described it was she feared that she was going to get booed out any minute, so she kept writing like it was her last.
Huh.
That is hilarious.
It is.
Okay.
But like,
Okay,
but yeah,
okay,
like,
I'm back. I got cut out again.
What was the last thing you heard, Mastic?
Fucking.
You're roboting.
Oh man, Kingpin got to him. It's a shame. Or maybe it's those
I'm
damn.
back.
Oh, okay. We thought the damn muties got to you.
So you were talking about Karen?
yeah, like, well, yeah, like so Karen, Karen, like, I can't remember if this was her being fully back. Because like the last time like Karen was gone, she was about to be killed by demons at the end of Senti's runs.
Are they foot ninja demons?
No, Mephisto demons.
Mephisto demons.
It all comes back to one more day.
Oh my!
Man, we should have named this to the Spider-Man podcast, because man, every time we're talking about Daredevil, it just somehow brings us back to Spider-Man.
But don't worry. Don't worry. So I know we spent 40 minutes trying to get to the beginning of the actual story. What is the story? So the story is that in Matt's personal life, like Matt and Foggy have come across with this brilliant lawyer from Boston, named Rosalind the Razor. And she is offering them to merge their firm together because she's moving into New York and she wants to have Matt Murdock, who has like the biggest brand name.
We gotta have Matt Murdock, and as the biggest brand name.
Yeah, exactly, Matt Murdock. And so Matt ends up accepting the deal, even though he has like some reservation about her reputation, and also Foggy's acting kind of weirdly in front of her for some reason that it takes a while to figure out. But spoiler, it turns out she is his biological mother, not his real mom. She's the baby mama.
She may be your mother, but she ain't your mommy.
But Foggy has like it was basically her that inspired Foggy to become a lawyer in the first place. So that's why he has like this conflict with her, because she is this domineering, aggressive lawyer character, while Foggy is a lot more timid in comparison in front of her.
I always figured Foggy's always seemed kind of like a little bit dopey to me.
Yeah.
In the original.
I will say the I don't know. I'm a fucking stuttering mess. My gosh, yeah, like MCU's Foggy definitely like did a good number to help like raise his like reputation.
It doesn't. So Changus. It doesn't get better for Foggy in the comics. He's always kind of like the dopey best friend in Matt Murdock.
Aww. That's
the show shit. Foggy is peak Foggy.
Foggy in the show definitely. Oh yeah, Foggy in the show is definitely like he definitely has much more of a backbone to him than in the comics.
Like, which is Foggy gets his moments in like issues, but he's the it's not so stretch to say that he's kind of the most static character when it comes to Daredevil.
Like it seems to be like he is the what I get from it is that he's kind of the consistent, innocent, good character in Matt's life.
Yeah.
Where like
Karen tries to be, but Karen tries to be, but the Coca-Cola calls to Karen.
Like Karen seems like somebody who's just a disaster person. Like she's just a walking disaster of a person.
It's like Karen, like Karen is perfect for Matt, because they're just two broken people that could help each other just get better. Because it's either Karen or the ninja Greek woman. And that's a toxic relationship with the ninja.
Oh, I tried. And like there was a time where Matt was with Black Widow of all people, but
that would be an interesting era to get read an arc from.
I read it. It was also a disaster. it was pretty
I'd imagine
disastrous of a
so.
relationship.
You
Especially
know,
reading in the context now where she's going all Punisher. Like, I'm gonna make sure the Avengers don't have to deal with these villains again.
Oh yeah, so what is going on with the Avengers, by the way? Like, well, are they dead?
So what happened
Onslaught?
was Onslaught.
Onslaught.
Okay,
So-
Changus, sit down. I
Okay.
basically have to explain 90s lore.
All right, another
Charles
90s lore
Xavier-
tangent.
Charles Xavier got so
Okay.
mad at Magneto that he
Yeah.
brain blasts him into like a coma. But because what happened is that both of their negative attributes, because of this event, created a being which is like an alternate, like Galactus level threat that only Franklin Richards could defeat, and he had to save the Avengers, the Fantastic Four, and a bunch of people by sending him into a pocket dimension.
In real life,
What?
in
Wait,
real life-
wait, hold on. Nick's going crazy. He's I want to share something with you really cool.
Okay.
Hold on. You know what? Hold on. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Let me try something. Let me try something real quick. Hold on a second. give me 1 second. I'm gonna try something.
All right.
Hold on.
Yo,
Cam,
Can you guys hear him? Oh wait, there's a feedback loop on your end. Hold on. Wait. So
Welcome
what do
back,
you what do you want to tell me?
hold on. What I wanted to share was actually I actually want to tell you all about this specific era
Okay.
because it's really interesting. Because all right, so obviously during the 90s, Marvel wasn't doing well.
Oh, shocker! Wow.
It was
Wrong
actually
title.
doing quite terrible, like bankruptcy. Like they had that's when they were selling their shit.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why we had
And
the Marvel.
some of
was
the books
split
weren't
up.
doing well either.
Oh.
Some were doing great, like Spider-Man and X-Men.
Uh-huh.
But like stories like Fantastic Four and Avengers, not great. So during that time, they wanted to try something.
Okay.
Was essentially pre-Ultimate Universe.
Okay.
That pocket dimension, Najao said,
Yeah.
that Franklin, brought and them all, that created an alternate like universe called Heroes Reborn,
Okay.
where that was like a whole, where that's where they were residing for a while, and like doing like a whole reboot of like those specific.
Oh, okay.
And essentially, it was going to be temporary,
Uh-huh.
but it was like testing the groundworks.
Ah.
The reason I wanted to share this with you
Yeah.
was because what filled the absence in the main universe.
Oh, okay.
That's oh man, that's something I got like full on show you. It's gonna be like movie length, man.
Oh, wait, isn't that the Thunderbolts?
Wait, hold on. Ninja says something about the Thunderbolts.
Yeah,
Oh, he said yes.
Okay, yeah, I know.
it's
Okay,
the Thunderbolts, but the
the
classic
original
Thunderbolts.
one.
Okay, OG Thunderbolts.
Baron Zeno's
and-
funny little idea.
I really want to tell you all about that. But,
All right.
obviously, that's a whole.
Yeah, you can tell me later, man.
Yeah, that's not- this has nothing to do with Daredevil.
We should do eventually. All right. Jot this down. Comic Crypt Thunderbolts.
Oh, you want to do a Comic Crypt Thunderbolt Smash Stick? All right,
That'd
you
be a
got
good
it.
idea.
Yeah, I heard great things about that run. So
I
about the
really like
original run.
Songbird from Avengers Forever, so I'd like to see more of her.
I see.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
anyways,
how we get.
we'll talk later, Nick. If you're still on, if you're still on.
See you
Okay.
later, Nick.
Yeah.
So-
So yeah, that was our guest star, Xeonic.
It all goes back to Spider-Man. Spider-Man coming in.
Oh my goodness! Everything goes back to Spider-Man.
So in real life lore, heroes
wait, one more thing.
Okay.
Next week when we do Spider-Man, we're just going to talk about Daredevil the whole time.
Oh, true. So, all right. So basically, Marvel wasn't doing too hot, and then like an event happens, and now all the Avengers are in like some pocket dimension. Okay.
Yeah.
In real life lore, essentially what is happening was Marvel was experimenting on the idea of partnerships. So this whole thing came about because two artists who built their name on this era, Rob Liefeld and Jim Lee, and they formed a little comic company. You probably heard of them, Image.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Marvel tried to think, okay, so we want to rework with the guys, the rock stars who helped us during that period where we had more money than we had sense.
Yeah, and we screwed them out, and we basically created Image. So
we'll give them the chance to, with these these poor selling titles, we'll give them the opportunity to reboot them through Wildstorm and Image. So there's a possibility that they can get popular again. It turned, it's what was originally going to turn out to be longer, it was cut to a year because it's I do not hate Rob Liefeld, but he has a ceiling on his talent.
yeah, it's during this period where you have the infamous Captain America Liefeld image, where he's supposed to be standing tall, but his chest.
Yeah, you got big boobs and all that.
Yeah, and I think this was the height of Liefeld's constantly churning out books. Ridiculous amount of books. It's essentially his fault.
Because he was working on this, he was working on Youngblood, he was working on another thing I forgot. It's
yeah, it was for Liefeld, as a creator, it was as a businessman and as a revolutionary important person in comics, he's a very important person. But he stretched himself in terms of both of his artistic ability and his writing ability, which as somebody who grew up watching Ankara videos and constantly bringing up on it that he wasn't that good of a writer. He was more popular for his art than his writing.
Okay.
But anyway, now with that tangent over, let's Daredevil.
We can finally get back to Daredevil.
We're not. It's not so much exploring of Daredevil. We're also talking just Marvel in the 90s. This is
90s Marvel is fascinating, man.
Oh yeah, it's crazy. And also remember, DC is having their own brand of craziness. Like this is during Nightfall for Batman and Death of Superman in the first half.
I'd say DC, while it is crazy, it's also written a lot better.
Like Marvel is just like this is also the time period where you have Chris Claremont coming back, and also the storyline about Nightcrawler becoming the Pope, being put up for being popeship. Like he's the priest.
Oh, good for him.
Oh, don't worry. It was tied to an anti-mutant plot involving the Eucharist being used to kill people and blaming.
I swear.
Nightcrawler.
I swear, the more I learn about like mutant stuff and X-Men things in Marvel, it just gets me not like mad, but it's just like this is getting ridiculous, man.
Look, like when we cover X-Men and X-Men properties, my main thesis when it comes to X-Men, and I had to explain it to Wise Wolf about it. X-Men was not meant originally, when Stan Lee first put pen into paper about the idea of X-Men, to be about the civil rights. They incorporate the civil rights elements later on because they got inspired by it, because it brought in an interesting point of the story at that time.
But now, like that's all X-Men is. It's just
because that's what made them unique. It's the problem of we have this one crucial element that makes them unique, even though the X-Men formula is where, yes, that's one part of their formula about an allegory of civil rights, but it's just like a structure that is served to the real meat of X-Men is a soap opera.
It's also like there's also like the issue that like for no fault of its own, like X-Men had to come out around the time was created around the same time Doom Patrol was starting. And Doom Patrol's entire identity was the heroes were freaks outcasted by society.
Okay. Anyways, this whole X-Men thing is relevant because like just literally throughout this whole run, you just have a bunch of people going, "You're not a mutant, are you?" What?
Yeah.
No. Oh! Thank God! You're just a normal freak of nature. You're not a mutant, though. Oh my goodness. Oh, had me worried there for a second, buddy.
And you had the bit where Rosa told Matt is like, you can't make any public statements about it.
Like,
no pro-mutant stuff.
No pro-mutant. Which again, it just gets kind of ridiculous, right? Like I understand.
It makes the world building weaker because it is kind of ridiculous where you have a world like Linkara has a point. This is surprising that this is the most time I'm bringing up Linkara in this. Like I don't watch it,
and it's with him having a point as well. And
where the whole he doesn't like X-Men in Marvel because of that point about, oh, you have a world where the Fantastic Four and like the Avengers are beloved heroes, but you have the X-Men and mutants and they're hated. And like it's like in this world, it is a very hard thing to kind of make an acceptance on like of like you have all these other heroes who are, some of them are even more freaks of nature, like the Hulk, right? The Hulk who can actively destroy buildings, destroy cities.
The Hulk is a giant green rage monster that can literally snap us in half. But thank God he's not a mutant. Oh.
Yeah, exactly.
like I get fear from mutants just because like there are just mutants that are just powerful from the day they are born, and that's something that you can't control. But like, there's a difference between a Magneto and quite literally the kid who produces slime every time he sweats.
Or the kid that just looks like a fish. Like that's his mutation. He's just a fish guy.
Oh, fish monster. Oh, disgusting. Put him in a camp or something. My God. Ugh. Meanwhile, like, I don't know, Spider-Man swinging around the city with like a new.
No, they hate Spider-Man. Remember, they hate Spider-Man because Jameson. So.
Oh, true. It's like, well, so
Hey,
like you think
Ben Grimm is a lot better. A walking rock monster.
Yeah, you see Ben Grimm just walking around. It's like, oh, sup, Ben? Hey, Ben. I don't mean to warn you, but you see that guy with the fish head? He's a mutant.
Yeah, and then like all the other superheroes are chumming with them too. Like
two mutants are the most prominent members of the Avengers.
Like it's terrorists.
Like is in this.
There's some of the good ones though not.
Like in this world, not like if Daredevil's like going around like I don't know. Let me think of an X-Men. Fucking Nightcrawler, just because we mentioned it before. If Daredevil's like going on an adventure with Nightcrawler, do people just like go like, I just don't understand. Why does he hang around with that mutie? Doesn't make sense.
No, they just ignore it.
Oh, so they ignore it, but then the minute that
no, the writers ignore it.
Anyways, Matt works for Matt. Someone should throw rocks, and he needs to know that he doesn't belong here. Anyways, Matt's new boss, right? Rose Razor Sharp. Yeah, she's got a pretty strong anti-mutie. Like, you know, we are not gonna publicly make any statements supporting mutants, Matt. You got that?
Yeah, and also she's tied to the mob in a weird way.
In a weird way, yeah. So,
where she's not a murderer, but she gaslit.
She gaslit.
All of her crimes were like all of her best cases were caused and solved by mob influence.
It's great.
So fantastic. Also, we had a Misty Knight showing up too.
Oh yeah.
So, she should have the afro. I'm sorry, short hair Misty Knight.
Yeah. She should have the afro.
At first, I didn't notice her. And her
arm needs to be exposed. I want to see her metal arm. Not like covered up. Like, okay, it's more realistic, but it's a superhero comic.
Like at first when she appeared, I was like, man, damn, they're putting a lot of prominence in this character. And then she's like, oh, Misty Knight. I'm like, it's not Misty Knight. She doesn't have an afro.
Yeah.
Where's the funk?
Misty Knight is 2026. Thinks afros are out of date. Yeah, but I'll make it work. Damn, she does.
They defunked my black woman.
Oh, I forget about the main plot. Okay, so okay, finally, no more interruptions. First half of the run is Matt Murdock having to defend Hyde.
Oh yeah.
Mr. Hyde from a murder that he didn't commit, which also brings in the Enforcers. Come on, why are we bringing in Spider-Man? and then the second half, it's all about.
To be fair with Spider-Man and Daredevil, there's a lot of To be fair with Spider-Man and Daredevil, there is a lot of crossover between their rogues galleries.
Yeah, but it is hilarious that it's like
Kingpin was originally a Spider-Man villain, so
yeah, it is hilarious that we just have so many Spider-Man ties. But anyway, the second half is focusing on Karen Paige's job.
Yeah.
Of being a radio host.
Yeah, like a disc jockey.
A program of WFSK. I think there's an H in there, but it's like
no, there's no age. But like it is, it's so it's so on the nose, but it's just funny though, cause like when like a lot of the characters like WSK, huh? Interesting name for a place to get a job at.
Well, everyone knows it's owned by. Oh, everyone knows it's owned by Fisk.
Oh, they do. Okay.
Yeah, because
he's in prison, right?
Yeah. Ever since Last Rites, like Kingpin has been in prison for a long time.
Okay. Was because like no one really like brings it up though, because it's like half the time just like WFSK. Yeah, okay, that sounds like a good place to get a job, Karen. Good job.
Well, yeah, like the thing is, I was expecting like the way like Karen is like I'm being so secretive about it, and then the way they were hyping up like the guys in the background, I was expecting that somehow it's a Wilson Fisk plot purposely made to screw over Matt Murdock because
when they showed Mr. Fear at the end. When they showed Mr. Fear at the end, I was like, what? I was expecting Kingpin. I mean, that's nice at not using Kingpin, but that's really what it's
like, I thought it was actually cool. It was cool when they introduced Mr. Fear at the end. Like, I thought, oh, this is so cool. We have there's going to be a cool confrontation. Where is this writer going to go? Oh, it's right at the end.
It's right at the end.
Darn it.
Yeah, like, I mean, Marvel's on fire.
But it was such a cool setup, and then, oh man,
I hear back and forth between like Joe Kelly's run. I really kind of hope that like if we do continue this, like we end up being positive on that.
Yeah, like unfortunately, I have like mixed feelings on Joe Kelly.
Oh, okay.
He was involved with Spider-Man recently during the mini clips of Spider-Man. So as a person who tangentially hears about Spider-Man storylines and get annoyed by it.
Well, that's 30 years ago. So, this stuff is 30 years ago. So it's a bit of a different Joe Kelly back.
It's a different Joe Kelly, maybe, but he also worked on.
No. I mean, not literally. Like the man probably has changed a lot since then.
Yeah. But anyway, but I really like that Hyde storyline where Matt is like, yeah, this guy is clearly guilty of other crimes, but for the murder charge.
Yeah, I love stuff like that. That's fun.
It also presented an interesting obstacle. Oh, of course, just a lovable evil person.
I remember Hyde from I remember Hyde from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. That's where I know him from, and he's such a different character, and I like him a lot here more.
But no, I really do like the whole thing where it's like, oh, Matt's got it as a lawyer, has to defend someone who is, again, obviously guilty of so many things, but just not that one specific thing. That's fun. I love stuff like that. That's cool. Like, it's just a lot of fun. I love like that kind of idea, playing around with Matt. Because I like when they play around with the whole lawyer aspect of Matt's life. Like, oh, how this like bleeds in, how Matt as Daredevil bleeds into this. Like, oh, now Matt Daredevil's one of like his rogues, right? One of the, or at least like one of the people he fights. Now he has to defend us, Matt Murdock. I would love to see more stuff like that.
Also,
that's great.
I love how the story ends with that, where he basically pulled the shadow. Like, the story starts where he's like rescued 2 people, and he's like, "You owe me," and then at the end it's like, "I have agents across the city to keep an eye on you." And on your, it is so hilarious.
But no,
I did a crime. I'll fucking do it again.
I'll fucking do it again.
Not that one though.
But it just, not that one though.
I listen. I may have done arson, stole, and jaywalked, but I didn't murder that woman.
But I'm just gonna be a crap about it. It's like, yeah, I kidnapped her and did other unmentionable things, but nope, I didn't kill her.
Well, you see, Your Honor. I was planning on graping her, but someone murdered her before I was able to do it. So that sucks.
Damn. But but yeah, I'll go ahead.
Yeah, like we also mentioned in passing the issue with Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Like,
holy shit!
it has one of my. There's 2 of them now. I think it's like some of my favorite jokes in the run. There's a lot of great jokes in this run. Like my number one favorite is just the like Peter, Ben, and Karen are all alone with each other, and they all know that like Matt.
Yeah.
But they had
Matt
to pretend.
Well,
because they don't know.
They're all pretending to one another. It's like, oh, they don't know. Oh man, they don't know that I know that Matt's Daredevil. Shit, I gotta come with something.
I think the best way that scene could have ended if it's just Matt comes in and just removes the mask in front of all 3 of them, and all 3 of them just panic.
It's like,
that would have been really funny.
Shit! Oh my
Matt,
gosh!
What are you doing, Matt? What are you doing?
What are you doing, Matt? Now they know! What do you mean they know? You knew?
It would be in a like a Corsair knew, and then like he's supposed to be the Peter Parker Spider-Man, and it's like, what? But yeah, also check it. You probably noticed that Matt Murdock he doesn't really very secretive about his secret identity.
Yeah. No, a lot of people kind of know about Matt being Daredevil.
Especially, here's the thing: his weak also women. Apparently, he has this thing where he just reveals his identity.
You want to know my secret identity?
I was thinking the exact same thing. It's funny how like that's like everyone like brings up that joke with like Batman, right? But like, that's really
Daredevil's worse.
That's really just Matt. A lot of times, just going, "Hey, you want to know my secret identity?"
Like, we're dating now. Like, the first thing we do in dating on like date 2 is I reveal my
exactly. Just hey. So what do people normally do on their first dates? Karen, I'm Daredevil. What?
No. He's saying
All right,
for
all right,
date
Matt.
number
All right,
2.
Matt. When we do the deed, I want you to keep the mask on.
Wait, you know what? Actually, you know what? There should totally be someone out there where they're only in love with Daredevil, not Matt. So like, it's like, no, Matt, put the mask back on.
Electra?
Elektra? Is she like that in the comics?
I don't know.
Elektra,
I
Elektra
don't remember.
was like, yeah. Elektra kind of was like Matt's Black Cat. Where,
Oh,
like,
okay.
She didn't never cared about Matt Murdock because Daredevil is exciting and
How
and
dare you
dangerous.
slander Black Cat? How dare you slander Felicia?
Hey,
But
Peter's
That's-
only
it's
other
accurate.
shop for true happy. I know.
Peter honestly, no joke. Unironically, at this point, man, Peter should just be with Felicia, man. Cause I don't know.
Okay, this is kind of funny, but on Twitter I see like a bunch of stuff with She-Hulk and Spider-Man, and I'm like, in a alternate like TV show or something, that would be a really fun thing.
That would be, but yeah, not even with. Like,
It all comes back to Spider-Man.
Yeah, so we might as well just end it here. Like, I think we covered everything, right?
yeah.
Rosalind or
Well,
Rosalind.
we did talk about her.
We didn't really talk about her.
She was a fine antagonist. I was.
I think she has the potential to be a really good long-term support. That is occasionally an antagonist.
Mm.
I don't imagine she was used much after this.
I see.
Yeah, yeah. So
You were saying something, Joe?
well, I was just saying, it was like, I think that covers everything.
All right, so
We spent
because it
40
all comes
minutes
back to
talking about.
Spider-Man.
yeah. Speaking of which, so next month we're going to be covering one of the darker Spider-Man stories, the death of Jean DeWolfe.
Death
It's
of
only gonna
Jean
be-
DeWolfe. Ooh.
And Daredevil's in it, so we're
A
going to be
feature.
talking about.
Yeah.
Daredevil's in it.
Yes!
So it all comes back to Daredevil.
It all comes full circle.
Well,
Next week we're gonna be just constantly talking about Daredevil, and then Spider-Man just won't get a word in.
not next week. I'll be away. Like, next week is...
Not next week, but next time. Excuse me.
Next time.
Next time. Yeah, we'll be covering Spider-Man with Daredevil as they investigate a serial killer called the Sin Eater. Which is
Sin
also
Eater.
tied to, which also got retconned into more stupid Spider-Man stuff, because of course it did.
You know my favorite part about the Sin Eater?
Mm.
He's been in a kids show.
Wait, I think like the 90's Spider-Man cartoon?
Spectacular Spider-Man had the alternate identity of the Sin Eater as one of their cops. And he was partnered with Jean DeWolfe.
Oh, yeah.
Because the season that they weren't going to do was going to be a version of the death of Jean DeWolfe, but in a way that kind of like what fits the format they were going for.
Mm.
I've heard that they were never going to actually do that. Like they would
Really?
make nods, but it's an all ages show, so they were never actually gonna pull the trigger on the fucking Sin Eater.
Yo, that makes sense.
Like that,
you know,
like
'cause,
the name Sin Eater is just too intense for like. That's just, I mean, I would not do. I mean, I would fit a lot of stuff in a kid's cartoon. I would not even put a guy Sin Eater there.
Sin
Yeah,
Eater.
because it's a crazy guy with a shotgun.
man.
It's very intense it seems very intense for kids.
And also, it just delves, like the storyline changes, delves into
Mhm.
a lot of actually serious issues done so well.
Mm,
I think
okay.
some of my old dad's issues has a few of the issues he has were around the time. So we had like, what are the characters involved in the I remember the confession scene. I think that's in my dad's old issues.
Yeah,
Mm.
it's Spectacular Spider-Man 107 to 110.
The
Hold on.
death of
Spectacular Spider-Man. Oh,
The-
I'm positive I'm positive I have some of this in some of my dad's old issues.
Hold on. What are
Yeah,
the
it's
issues?
also-
107?
to 110.
What? to 110, yeah.
It's only a
All right.
4-issue arc, so it's
Oh,
not that
wow.
long actually.
We should
okay.
we should like in a few like we should do this, be able to do this pretty soon. Like this is only 4
Yeah.
issues, so
Yeah, 4 issues.
maybe
we
in
can
like a
blaze
week
through
or
that.
two. Not next, not maybe in like
Not-
2 or 3
Yeah, 2 or 3 weeks.
2 or 3 weeks.
But
We'd be able
depending
to
on
do it.
recharge on the because of how long this episode is, it's probably going to be otherwise I'll have to
It's 4 issues. It's
It'll
4
definitely be a
issues,
shorter
and we
one.
won't.
Are you sure? No, we're gonna probably go into tangents again.
We're gonna be talking about Daredevil. We're gonna be talking about Daredevil.
Oh yeah,
the whole
everything's gonna
time.
go back to Daredevil.
And plus, here's the thing: like the death of Jean DeWolf is a mystery story, so there's a lot of like going over mystery beats and
Mm.
like.
I'd still say it's probably not gonna be too long. It's probably gonna be
it's a
longer
black
than
suit.
a usual 4-ish.
It's Black Suit Spooder Man.
I definitely have one of the issues for my own.
Yeah. Well. Okay. So here's the thing, Chengiz. It's not the actual black suit.
All right. So this is really funny. This is really funny because it is my dad's old comics. But Spider-Man had his red suit torn up in a fight. I can't remember where, and then Black Cat had it. So Black Cat, she was having a fling with Peter. She decided, all right, I don't like your red and blue suit. It's not cool enough. I'm going to hand make a cloth version of your black suit. And then Peter's like, fuck no, I'm not wearing that. Sorry, Felicia. He ended up just keeping it in his closet until one day where he got into a fight, and then he was just like really messed up the red suit. So he was like, all right, fine, I'll take the black suit now.
And then he wore that, and that was his outfit up until Venom.
I thought Craven's Last Hunt.
No,
Craven's he still had the imitation black suit during Craven's Last Hunt.
Yeah, because what happened with the impetus for the change is because Venom showed up, and it was looked like the way his introduction worked is like you have one panel where you just see Peter's face, like what you think is Spider-Man's face in the shadow. That MJ is saying some stuff. He's not responding, and then you have that grin popping up, and then the next one you get the full reveal of Venom saying, "Honey, I'm home," and like there's some implication stuff about what he did to her, but basically MJ got so freaked out that even seeing that look on Peter freaks the hell out of her.
Ooh.
Which it's disappointing because honestly, the imitation black suit is pretty cool. The black suit is pretty cool. So having having Peter, occasionally go out in like a black suit, a not symbiote black suit is pretty fun. It's a cool suit.
Yeah, unlike Daredevil's red and black armor.
And silver, red and black, and silver all over.
It's the silver, man. The silver really
it really is. The red and black Daredevil suit works if you make it right. That silver though is like, all right, that like okay. I think the silver could work in like a Daredevil 2099.
Yeah.
But
it looks too sci-fi for me.
Well, plus, like 2099 is all about leaning into that 90s edge, right? So like, it would fit there. But like, if it's just like
I
normal
could
Matt
totally
Murdock.
see like that silver silver and black suit alongside like Spider-Man 2099. It fit perfectly.
Yeah, but like it was just.
You guys want to wrap this up? So, how's the Dark Tide going, Nott?
Okay. So for everyone, have a great night. See you next time as we cover the death of Jean DeWolfe.
Woo!